Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or perhaps it's good night where you are. You're here with me, Noel Nosey Johnston, for our third junior grand final for Lacrosse WA. It is the under-17 women coming into this match. Bayswater, minor premiers, up against home side, Wembley here. While we get a chance, just a quick look at the scores. Last time these two teams met, back in the semi-final just a few weeks ago, it was Bayswater 15 defeating Wembley 4. On that occasion, Emma E, Veronica Keane, Layla Begic all in the scorers list. As Bayswater take the field, led out by Veronica Keane. You're here with me, Noel Nosey Johnston, and I'm pleased to say the voice, the golden voice, is back. Shindell Oliver, welcome into the broadcast van.
Thanks, Nosey. Great to be back again for this women's under-17 grand final. It's going to be a good game. All the teams are pretty pumped. Coaches are about to shake hands.
Music's been pumping.
Yeah, they've had pump-up music. They've had a million stretches, a million shots on cage. 4 umpires today, well, 3 on field and 1 on the bench. Should be an epic game of lacrosse.
Now, for those who are paying attention, we were on the half line, but Peter Mulcahy, as the chief bench official, just decided to be on camera more than the players, so we've had to relocate so that we're not in their way.
But we're still in a great spot, front and centre, directly behind the bench, as we get ready for the first centre of today, being taken by Veronica Keane and Talia Edwards. Umpires today are Michelle Rolack, Susan Milne, Julie Mao, Julie Ames, her married name, and Kate Hooper here as our bench official. We've got Tammy and Mel as our scorers and timers, as Julie signals the bench to get us underway for today's game.
And as always, this match brought to you thanks to Vision Decor and Idea Athletic.
Oh, I'm sure we'll talk about them a lot as the ball is drawn from the centre, picked up by Maddie Carroll. Maddie moves the ball to Sophia Berrigetti, defended by Veronica Keane. Bit of a missed pass, picked up by Talia Edwards, or trying to pick up by Talia Edwards, and she gets possession. She's chased down, I think it's by Coda Jobson. Lauren Graves. Talia Edwards just moving the ball around the far side of the goal. Heavily defended by, not Sophia McBean, Georgia Carter. And the opening goal is scored. It was a bit of a slow ball.
Well, we're going to have to be on our guard here.
I know, they're throwing goals and I missed the goal scorer. Bench officials.
Zoe
Chobanoff put that one away. It's her last junior game of her career, so I expect a big game from her. Plays juniors for Wembley and seniors for Subiaco. As we set up again, Veronica and Talia, I think it might be a big matchup today. Got Nikki Carlson and Maddie Carroll going for the ball. Maddie knocks the ball down, rolls to the path of Emma E. Emma collects the ground ball. Emma cruising down the ball into Bayswater's attack for the first time today. Emma, one of the candidates in the under-20 women's Australian squad that's currently in trial. And Nikki Carlson with a feed from Emma E to put it past the keeper. Score is 1-1. What a beautiful goal. Nikki was really free on that one and converted. Nikki got some great pace on her. Nikki Carson going to have a huge career ahead of her as we reset again.
Interesting you mentioned goal scorers there, because Nikki Carson sitting inside the top 8 in the under-17s at the moment.
Yep, as you would expect, great player. Another knockdown from Maddie Carroll, which found the stick of Veronica Keane. Veronica looking to drive. met by 2 defenders. Wow, and that's a goal. Fed to Layla Begic, I hope I've said your name, Layla, correctly, from Veronica Keane, and finds the top corner. Baysy crowd's strong here today. There's a whole pack of them on the other side of the field.
They like to support their club, no doubt about it, these Bayswater fans.
They're in a lot of finals today.
4 out of 5.
Shows of the work they're doing, their powerhouse and empire that they're building, hey, Nosy?
I think the future is bright. Their seniors haven't, although that said, they're State League women in their first ever prelim final tomorrow.
Yeah, and their Divi 2 also playing. As Nikki Carlson comes up with the ball. Nikki taking the ball down to attack, being defended by Izzy. I'm looking for Izzy's surname. Macy. Nikki gets a free, drives in. Goalie saves the ball.
And then they have a raffle.
Ball's stuck behind the back of goals. She's got it out. She's cleared it. To Victoria Nabi. To Talia Edwards. See the players getting back down to their defensive zone. Bayswater have quite a few down there. Knocked down by Veronica Keane. Veronica just going to turn the wheels on now. She's fast. She's looking for Nikki Carson. She's directing her. Miss pass inside. Competition there for the ball. There's a pre-check. The ball's going to go the way.
It's nice to have someone else stop mid-sentence.
Yeah, I'm like trying to work out who's getting the ball. So Ash Burton, really great player from Bayswater. Emma E with a shot and a beautiful goal. Just dunks it in the back of the net. Talia Edwards coming off as Wembley has called a timeout. I'm guessing it's a strategic timeout to stop the momentum of the Bayswater scoring, since they've got 3 on the trot now.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Early days.
Early days. Great look there by Ash Burton to Emma E.
I love you, sis.
Emma playing some really great lacrosse. I thought she was going to be the golden goal scorer last week in the Women's State League. And we all had bets on the balcony about who it was going to be. Emma was mine. Turned out to be Isla Fraser.
Well, Isla's had a big season as well. So.
She has.
And of course, if we are having wages, gamble responsibly. Just like you should drink responsibly.
Absolutely, Nosy.
That's a motto I had to follow last night so I could be here at 7 o'clock this morning.
You had an early start, Nosy.
Send my wife a photo. She's away in Jurien Bay. I just had to prove that I was awake and on the road.
I know. She's probably like, I prove you're at lacrosse, mate. Has, on the far side of the field, we've got the under-15s grand final, which is a Bayswater v Wembley game as well.
It is. So if anyone wants to get a score update, that one also been streamed thanks to Craig Allen and Luca Dillon for helping us out there.
Nolesy's giving Craig some tips on how to use the camera. We couldn't do it without him. Couldn't do it without both of them. Wembley make their way back to the field. Bayswater set up, ready to go.
So wherever you are across the globe, be sure to let us know who you're barracking for, which team you're supporting, and where you're watching from, as we take local sports to you, our global audience.
Ball is drawn to Maddie Carroll. Maddie's taken possession. There's a push call. Maddie's played on to advantage. She's been called back. She really turned on some speed there. By Michelle Rowlatt bringing Maddie back to position, and now she's started. It's time for
That's your ball, Talia. That's your
miss
ball.
pass by Talia Edwards.
Talia, girl, slow it down.
You can hear the Wembley coach asking them to slow it down. Bridget Cook with the ball.
Who's the next pass?
Bridge being defended by Emma E. Finds Ella Rose. I love watching Ella play.
Yes,
Ella finds Talia. Talia with a shot hits the pipe. Goalkeeper comes up with that.
I imagine it's Maya Taylor with the stick here, with the big job.
Yep, and there's a goal. Wow, great transition, fast break goal. Really great conversion. Keeper moved the ball quickly out of defence and the girls took advantage of Wembley's lack of getting back to D.
Layla Begic with that one.
Layla already put 2 on the board for the game in the first quarter, so it looks like it's going to be a big day for her.
Well, early in the grand final, it's 4-1 in favour of Bayswater.
Ball is drawn. Nikki Carson with a clean take gets checked. Maddie Carroll really going after the stick there. Missed pass by Veronica. Veronica scoops it up, recovers. Chobanoff playing at the line there. Finds Lauren Graves. Emma E on the crease. And she's just being told to settle the ball down, but she's got Lauren in front. Ball knocked out. Lily's collected it. No, Lily's collected it, sorry.
Right, that's the last time I'll let you go to the pub before you
Alana
call.
Snedden, sorry. Lily was that Wembley player and I got excited. Just remember, I'm a Wembley player myself, so I'm being very unbiased today.
As always.
For the game, Nosy, it's for the game. Lauren driving around or looking at the back, setting a pick there for Emma. Met by Maddie Carroll. And Emma takes a beautiful drive and puts the ball past the Wembley keeper. Maddie Carroll coming off and Sophia Berrigetti going back on for Wembley. Looks like Soph's going to take the centre. Sophia won Wembley's under-17 fairest and best last night. So
Congratulations.
yeah, big year for Soph. Matching up on Veronica King. So we've changed the centre. Let's see how this is going to play out when the ball is drawn. Willow Musker has moved to the centre for Wembley. And the ball has gone the way. Brigga Gould looking to collect that ball. Bit of a miss. Picked up cleanly there by Nikki Carson. There's going to be a check, I think, into the body, which means Sophia Berrigetti will get the ball back. She's got Chobanoff for support, but she's inside, found Brigga Gould. Brigga Gould with a funky looking quick stick, but worth a go. Ball is out of bounds. It's going to turn over and go the way of Bayswater. Bridget Cook calling some instructions to her teammates. Moving the ball to Mia Taylor. Mia Taylor got 5 seconds to clear the ball. Really great clear there to Coda Jobson. Finds Lauren Graves. Plenty of time. Met by 2 defenders. Coda Jobson was free, met by Brigga Gould, but she's got past her. There's a free space call. Shot was taken, so umpires have called play on. She's got to watch the time. She's got to move the ball a step out of the cage. Finds Berrigetti, who's being defended by Emma E. Great defence by Emma. Berrigetti with really good stick control. Finds Chobanoff. A bit of a check into the body by Veronica Keane, but no foul there. As Chobanoff moves the ball downfield. Chobanoff, the daughter of Subiaco's Chelsea Ackland. Not Ackland.
Packham?
No, I'm like, what was Adele and Chelsea's maiden names? Toy. Chelsea Toy. Took me a while. And there's a shot from Sophia Berrigetti, finds the back of the net. What a beautiful goal. With 2 minutes to play in this first quarter of this women's under-17 West Australian Grand Final.
Lauren's come. I was just going to say.
Got Remy Twart going on. And Lily McRoberts coming off. Sophie McBean going on. And Layla Begic coming off. And Cleona Ellers going on for Bayswater. With Sarah Brands-Drews coming off. Sophia and Nikki in the centre. There's a trip, I think. Yes, that's a trip. Chanel Agar taking that foul. And moves the ball on to Sophia Berrigetti. Soph gets around, takes a shot. Oh, top! Over the keeper's head. What a goal.
Well, game on here. And with that, the score becomes 5-3 in favour of Bayswater.
Wembley are definitely here to play today. I don't think they want to see a continued or replay of the game from 2 weeks ago, so they're definitely turning up. Jasmine Thorpe-Willett going on for Wembley. Talia Edwards back in the centre against Nikki Carson. So these two haven't matched up yet in the centre. It's been Veronica Keane most of the day. So interesting to see which way the ball goes. Kate Hooper up with the shot clock, with the bench clock, and there's 30 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Go, Talia.
Legal procedure on Wembley, so I think, on Bayswater. So Nikki must have drawn early, sees Talia take the ball. Talia with control, moves the ball to Willow Musker. Talia Edwards, coach saying go to goal. Obviously there's 30 seconds. Steps around with a little back door, takes a shot, backed up by Chobanoff. She's got support there with Maddie Carroll.
All right, so you've got to make this a quick one. Let's go. Girls, make room now. Willow, get out of the way.
You can hear the coach instructing Musker to get out of the way. And the clock ran out of time there for Wembley. As that is the first quarter, Nolsey.
It is indeed, and the score sees Bayswater 5, Wembley 3.
Yep.
And looking at the goal scorers, we've got 2 to Layla Begic, 2 to Emma E, and the single going so far to Nikki Carson for Bayswater. While for Wembley, doubles to Sophia Brigetti and a single to Zoe Chobanoff.
Yep, and we must apologise. It's actually Ruby Taylor, not Mia Taylor, in goals. So, I should know Ruby, that's her, because she plays seniors, but I think it's because she plays state league that I forgot that she still plays under 17s. So, apologies, Ruby. Doing a great job in there. Daughter of Mark Taylor, so famous Bayswater goalie for many, many years. So great to see she's following in her dad's footsteps.
There we go.
Her mum Angie made a comeback after many years of retirement this year. I don't think she played past her junior year, so Angie was back on the field this year, which is great to see, so she can play with her daughters. Love to see those mother-daughter connections.
It is great to see, and that's one of the good things about lacrosse. There is that family connection.
Yeah, definitely a family game.
Yeah. You can tell that by all the hyphenated surnames out
absolutely.
there.
Absolutely, Nosy.
Daddy!
Julie Ames calling 30 seconds till play. Nosy trying to nip out the back door there.
I'm trying to give you some vision.
Oh, he's trying to open the window for me. Because we've got Vision Decor as our sponsor. So we'll give him a little plug.
There you go.
And there we go, the window is open. Thank you, Nosy.
All about the service here.
Thank you so much.
You're here helping me, so the least I can do is let you be bathed in sun.
Okay.
I'm sure you get that gorgeous tan all
Oh
naturally.
yeah, absolutely. Not a spray on me, not a dot of spray tan on me. Big cheer there from the Bayswater girls and the Wembley girls.
Kylie Reardon. Yeah, that's the
Well, in addition to Vision Decor and their great blinds, we also love our other sponsor, our broadcast sponsor, ID Athletic, making me look good here in the van. You don't need any help, Shindle.
Oh no, definitely not.
But ID Athletic for your sporting apparel and club merchandise as we get set for the second quarter, 5-3 in favour of Bayswater.
As Veronica Keane is back in the centre against Talia Edwards. Edwards goes for a knockdown, knocks it to her advantage, picks it up. She got Sophia Berrigetti downfield, being chased quickly by Keane, who makes the check. There's a scuffle for the ground ball. Berrigetti collects it. Being defended by Sarah Bransder-Roos.
Yes, Ruby, good pressure, help!
Sophia looking for a shot. Saved by Taylor. Backed up out of bounds there by Georgia Carter. Names of the future. I hope senior coaches are watching this because these are the stars of who is going to be future playing for our country and our state. And hopefully maybe a few scholarships to the US as well.
Well, speaking of which, we had Demi Chinsky online this morning. She's
Oh,
over
really?
in the US. Oh, dear.
Oh, intercept. Oh, and a save by Taylor.
Could have been catastrophic there.
Maddie Coleman knows the rules and she's certainly calling it, but it looks like it's going to be a Wembley ball. The bench officials are as confused as we are. As Mel, our timer Mel says she doesn't know the game, but I think she does. Brigger Gould, ball bounces off her, being chased down by Emma E. and Maddie Carroll's a competition for the ball. Beautiful pick up by Emma E. Maddie Carroll doing well to stay with her, looking for a double. Double's not coming yet. Ella Rose also making her way downfield towards ball. Oh, save by Charlotte Macy. Sister Izzy playing defence with her today.
Girls, someone go up and get the ball from her. Girls, you're moving backwards. Go to her. Ella, go get that ball for me. Thank you.
Oh, there's a scuffle and a few bodies going around. That's going to go the way of Wembley. Emma's been called for a body there.
Good to see a big crowd here as well, Shandell.
Yeah, it's awesome. So great. Wembley gets to show off our beautiful facilities. We love it. We love having games here. Ella Rose with the ball being checked. Ball's gone to ground. Backed up by Talia Edwards. She's being pushed though, and the ball has rolled out of play. Ball's going to go the way of Bayswater. Veronica Keane takes off straight away, being chased by Chobanoff.
Ella, you got to stay. You got to stay.
Veronica Keane just taking her time. Looks like she needs a bit of a breather. She's found support in Lauren Greaves, being met by Lily McRoberts in defence there. Talia Edwards coming to the bench, sending Willow Musker on to attack. And Lauren Greaves looking to drive. Yes! Comes off the keeper's helmet, backed up by Emma E.
All right, girls, let's get back on them.
You can hear the Wembley coach, Sophia Moore, calling her players to be tight in this defensive set. As Veronica Keane has broken free of Berrigetti. She wanted that ball. Veronica Narrabee playing defence. Emma's got around her, takes a shot. Wow. So he tried to step up there at ME, but her shot, Emma E's shot was just too powerful. Got past Charlotte Macy.
I think the call there was 27, Emma E.
Mia Taylor going on, and Eve Jobson going on for Bayswater. Izzy Macy and Vanetta Sen going on. Jasmine Thorpe Willett coming off there for Wembley. Ball's back in the centre. Michelle Rolack setting up the play. And Veronica Keane comes up with that ball. Beautiful pick up. Victoria McRoberts trying to slow her down, but Veronica Keane takes a shot, hits the pipe, cleaned up by Chobanoff, finds support in Ella Rose. Ella Rose looking to go to Kate. She's got Bridget Cook down the field. Missed pass by Bridge. Picked up by Mia Taylor. Really great defence, Mia. A bit of a fumble. And a goal from Sophia Berrigetti. She's earned that one. She's hands are straight on the hip. She's taken deep breaths. She wanted that and she found the back of the net.
Well, that's her third.
Yeah, Bayswater asking for a timeout.
Maddie, you can always ask me. All good.
Bayswater taking a moment to reload.
So as we have a timeout, score update. Bayswater 6, Wembley 4.
Two ball game here.
Which is a good effort here by Wembley when you look at the semi-final.
Yep, they've definitely turned up to play today.
I almost embarrassed myself and gave the date as the scoreline, but luckily I read across there. Georgia Portlock reckons you're slaying the commentary here.
Oh, thanks, G. Where are you?
No doubt preparing for a prelim final tomorrow after Wembley going down to Subiaco last week.
Yeah.
So,
No.
yeah,
Fremantle went down.
Fremantle went down.
Did you
Sorry,
say Wembley?
I think I might have said Wembley.
Yeah, I'm like, hang on a sec, we weren't playing. No, East Fremantle did go down to Subi by a couple last week. So expecting big things tomorrow from UG and the gang.
Ready to play?
Bayswater coach asking for more communication in the defence from the Baysy girls.
No sharing secrets. Wembley are watching.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Thanks to ID Athletic and Vision Day Corps. Let us know where you're watching from across this big wide globe of ours as Wembley come out of their huddle. They trail by 2. Had to do quick math then.
Veronica came back and said, and Maddie Carroll jumping into the centre for Wembley. Both those players represented Western Australia in the under-18s this year. Remy Twite on the centre against Emma E. Nikki Carson and Ella Rose on the other side of the circle. Ball didn't go high enough and that's going to be a redraw. Every day of the week.
Is there a minimum height it must go?
I think it's above shoulder or above head. Like, it's been a long time since I played centre in Aussie, so it's not something I worry about too much these days. I just call it. And
Yes, let's go!
so break by Mads and Veronica Keane will take that ball. Maddie Carroll on the chase now. Veronica Keane, a really talented player. Lauren Graves with the ball, being defended by Izzy Mace. Flip pass to Veronica Keane. Just waiting for time. Look how far the Bayswater have defensive spread, and Maddie's saying, D, you've got to move in, you've got to slide. They're really separated.
Go, Maddie! Yeah, Maddie!
Veronica Keane's got pass and shot, and that's a goal.
Amazing team, Maddie! Keep it up, okay?
Luke Jacomas there watching on the big screen at City West Automatic Transmissions. That's your only shout out for the company unless you want to become a sponsor. And if you would like to be a sponsor, by all means, let me know. Dave Chinsky might be coming on board next season. Looking forward to that.
Well, come on, Lukey, put your money out. Get more lacrosse on online.
I don't have a... sorry, I was ripping Veronica off there. I gave that one to Emma.
No, that was a B goal.
It was a B goal. Very good.
And looking for that centre possession again. Ella Rose pushing forward, trying to pick the ball up. It's a competition between Ella, Veronica and Emma. And Remy Twite. Ball's hit the deck. And it's so exciting. I don't know what to call. Emma E with the ball. Being defended by Brigger Gould. She's beat Brigger and put the ball past Charlotte Macy. Beautiful play by Emma E.
2-7. Emma E. With
Addison Royden going back on.
Lauren, Emma, Nikki, come.
You might get me killed if you call them Roydens. Reardons.
Okay.
Only because they're big supporters of the show, but Good work there, Emma, with her 4th goal. And Bayswater now 7, Wembley 4. 8, I stand corrected.
Emma E, Nikki Carson, the two of the middies taking a quick break, momentary break, as get some fresh legs on the field for Basie. Brigger Gould taking the centre. Ball's gone really high. Beautiful take from the air by Veronica. She wasn't happy that she got checked there. But Basie still with the ball. Chanel Agar looking to drive. Oh, beautiful goal from Chanel. I think Chanel's still playing under 15s.
14 she played.
Under 14. So she'll be playing in the under 15s tournament later this month or next month.
In Ballarat.
In
that
Ballarat,
one, yeah.
yep. A few of these girls will be playing in that competition.
Well, that's Chanel's first in this game. Bayswater 9th.
She was dominant in the last one.
Go Ads, first in. That is Nelly. She's the one who will be able to tell you. Go Talia, go Ella, go Frigga. Go to V.
Ella Rose on the circle, lining up in front of her player, who I think is Addison Roy. I don't know, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Ella Rose looking to get that ground ball. Comes up with it. Looking for help in Talia Edwards. Talia fumbles but retains possession. She's looking to drive. She's got help in Sophia Baraghetti, but she didn't use it. Sophia setting a pick. There's been some kind of push. With 2 minutes left on the game clock, or the time for this quarter. Ball's outside, so she can self-start and did. Finds Ella Rose. Ella, the lefty, takes a shot, goes wide. It's going to be backed up. There's a competition. I don't know who's going to get it. I think it's going to go the way the Basie.
Well, I think Wembley.
Bridget Cook with that one. Bridget Cook to bring the ball back into play.
Important couple of minutes here for Wembley. Just keep this Bayswater defence on notice. Try and put one in the back.
Veronica matching up on Sophia Baraghetti. I love this matchup. She's got around. Soph to shoot. Oh, saved by Ruby Taylor. Baraghetti goes high and Taylor read it like a book.
Sarah, get up here more.
It's a Basie ball.
Coda, split, go this way.
It's a foul, which means Veronica Keane will take it from the top of the fan and move it down to their attack. Chanel Agar jogging the ball down. She's got support in Coda Jobson. Oh, give and go, and it's worked. Beautiful play. You could hear the other side saying, go, go, go to Coda Jobson after she'd moved the ball on, and what a play. Works every time.
I heard Kate there give that one to Layla Begic. So that's her third. Bayswater's 10th. And as we approach half-time, the score is Bayswater 10, Wembley 4.
The last 5 minutes, Bayswater have really had a strong run. Can Wembley peg it back? As we approach half-time. Coach is asking for one more goal from Bayswater. Ball collected by no one yet. I thought it was going to be Chanel Agar with the ball. Looked for a feed in but couldn't connect. Chanel Agar retains that. Wembley coach asking for no shots. Ball's bouncing. There's an into the body call, and that's going to be yellow card to Sophie McBean. So yellow card means that Basil will play with a player down on field. Wembley has an extra player now on the field, so 2 minutes.
Two, is it, or a
2
minute
minutes?
and a half? Yeah.
2 minutes, and man up play unreleasable. So that means that even if there is a goal scored by Wembley, that foul won't be released. So when Bayswater start, they'll start with 9 men on 9 women, 9 girls on the field, and Wembley will have the full 10. And that's half time.
So,
You go.
no, well, dueling words here, but at half time, as I updated online, it is Bayswater 10, Wembley 4, and looking at the goal scorers here, we've got 4 to Emma E, 3 to Layla Begic, 1 to Nikki Carson, and 1 to Veronica Keane.
Bayswater comfortably leading at this point. 6 goals is a decent margin. I guess you just need 1 goal up to win, but right now they're 6 ahead, so we still have a whole half of lacrosse here to go at the Wembley Lacrosse Club for this under-17 girls grand final. Nosey, do we know what the score is on the far side?
And then I'll break out my binoculars.
Okay. Oh, you've actually got some.
Yes.
I thought he was joking, but no. As I can see on that side, Wembley's moving the ball down to attack. There's a shot, and the ball's gone wide. Backed up by
According to the
Bayswater.
scoreboard, it's 3-all over there.
Oh, exciting times in the under-15 boys grand final. And they will be playing for sheep stations.
Well, they will. These two sides have had plenty of good competitions throughout the season. And looking at it, Wembley finishing on top as minor premiers, so at home you'd fancy their chances. And while we have a chance, let's talk about the association fairest and best. You mentioned Sophia last night getting the gong from Wembley. She's in there, as are Nikki Carson, Corey Rainey, Chloe Duckworth and Veronica Keane.
Yep.
The top 5 for the LWA Association Fairest and Best, their awards on the 19th of September coming up, so good luck to everyone there.
Absolutely deserving that top 5. I can't pick it. I think they're all incredible players. Veronica Keane probably is my standout at this point, but it could be anyone's game. I think there's 2 Baysy girls in there, or they're all from different clubs. I need to look at the list again. 2 Baysy, 1 Wanneroo Joondalup, 1 Phoenix and 1 Wembley. So a good spread from across the clubs. But it will be a tight competition because they are all incredible.
Speaking of incredible, Chloe Duckworth not playing here today. She leads the 17 women's goal scoring on 49. Freya Pine also out today. And by out, Phoenix not in.
Yep.
So she's on 44. Shayana Tawney with a great second half of the season.
Yeah, she's a brilliant young player at Wanneroo Joondalup. I've only seen her this year, or noticed her this year, because I was umpiring one of their games and I was like, where did she come from? She's got some good years ahead.
Well, of those out there, it is the names we've mentioned already.
Yep.
Veronica Keane, Sophia Brigetti, Emma E and Nikki Carr. And there's a big move on over there.
There's a big check. I just saw a stick flying on the far side of the field. All of those 5 girls that we mentioned in the fairest and best, there was a goal scored by Wembley, and there is a party on that field on the far side. All of those 5 girls we mentioned in the fairest and best competition, those top 5 are in the under-20 Australian women's squad. So good to see that, we're recognising our talent here in Western Australia, and they're actually putting themselves forward to selection for international lacrosse. So really, really exciting times. I can't wait to see where Megan Mollison takes this squad and what she's going to do with them.
Now Megan's from Footscray, I think.
Footscray. I played box against her in Melbourne earlier this year, and hearing how she talks to the players on the field as a leader, it was absolutely awesome to watch and hear. So I just know that she's going to be great for that team.
Now I had a look at, speaking of the Mollisons, I had a look last week, Donnell playing for one team up against
Sarah
in the other team.
Yeah, so Nellie played for Footscray for years, and I think last season moved to Williamstown, and then Sarah, playing for Footscray, and Megan coaching Footscray. So spread of Mollisons, there's plenty of them in lacrosse in Victoria. If you don't know that name, you don't play lacrosse.
I know that name, and
You're in lacrosse though, Nelson.
I am now. That's official, I am in lacrosse.
Yeah, there's no going anywhere. Look at all these shirts around here.
Mate, covered. It's great to see. And what's great to see is the effort of these two young teams as they come together for the start of the second half.
Yep.
Bayswater, they've been dominant all year, but still, as you said, another half of lacrosse to go. And
looks like Wembley girls are being chipped and something going on. Oh, there's a bug.
I think they were being attacked by a bee.
Yeah, there was something because they all started screaming. I was like, that's the weirdest cheer I've ever seen. Maybe it's something new that they're trying. And just in regards to that under-15s tournament being played in Victoria, I'm hoping quite a few of the games will be streamed by ALN. And if you want to send a shirt back from any of the teams over east to chuck up here in Knowles' van, I'm sure he'll be open to it.
Yeah, 100%. Camberwell, big supporters of ours.
Yep.
Good to have them. We've got a Redbacks one up here.
Yep.
Because, Erin Molnar, the president there, I reached out to her. I'm an old chatty boy.
Oh, okay.
That's where I grew up. That was my hood.
Yep. Awesome.
Good to have you with us there, Kylie. Second half underway, thanks to ID Athletic and Vision Decor.
Our friends. Girls lining up for the second half. I see Nikki Carson's running coach is here, getting her ready for under 20s. Maddie Carroll coming up with that centre possession, looking to drive. Finds help in Chobanoff. Chobanoff looking to step around. She's a lefty. She's got support there in Talia Edwards. Berrigetti cutting through the middle. Decides to hold the ball, looking for the right opportunity. Finds help in Talia Edwards. Edwards being defended by Emma E. And there's a foul. I think it's a 3-second call. Centre hash is where Talia Edwards is going to set up. The foul is on Emma E. So it must have been in regards to the play. Just looking at their setup, she's got Brigger Gould and Sophia Berrigetti to her left and Maddie Carroll to her right. She's found help. In help in.
You alright, Maddie?
She's got help there in. Sorry, I'm just regrouping. I'm sure Maddie is too. Chanel Agar with a big push. No, sorry, Coda Jobson with a big push. She knew her straight away too once she made that contact. Looks for help in Berrigetti. Berrigetti shoots and puts it over the top of 3 or 4 bases head as well as the keeper.
45. Maddie,
Score is 10-5.
Well, that's her fourth now, Sophia, so good performance by her.
Ashburton about to go back on for Bayswater.
How's your shoulder? Are you alright? Do you need some ice? Are you alright? 25.
Maddie Carroll's come off for a quick break with Brigger Gould and Jasmine Thorpe-Willett.
I think it might be a bee sting. I don't know. I heard her ask for ice.
Yeah, right. It could have been from the push too, so who knows. Anything can happen at lacrosse. Hopefully she's
Glorious
okay.
day, though, for the finals.
Yeah, it is. With a draw clean straight up to Emma E. Willow burnt on that one. Vanita on defence. Vanita Singh. Fine. Oh, Nikki Carson streaks through the middle with a save by Charlotte Macy. Charlotte looking for support, finds it in Berrigetti. Berrigetti cruising the ball out of D. Met by Ash Burton. Double coming there with Nikki Carson, and they make contact, but she's chasing the ball down. She's been sandwiched. Nikki Carson going to be called for a foul there. They're both the mums of these two players sitting next to me in the score and timers box. Ash Burton comes up with that ground ball. Coda Jobson streaming down. She's moving through the middle, but she's met by, I think it's Lily McRoberts. No, it's not. It's for Victoria Nerabee.
Run with the Lauren, run! Give her a pass, Maisie! Nikki, help!
From here, Maddie Colemeyer, the coach, asking to give her support. Wembley really just not quick there on that ground ball and made it super easy for.
That's Layla Begic there with possession.
Yeah, she's good. And Nikki Carson with a flip pass takes the ball, looking for support. Lauren Graves missed that ball. 2 Bayswater players competing for that ground ball. Veronica Keane comes up with it. You can hear the goalie calling for a crash. There's a flag on, so Veronica's put the ball down so she can get the free shot from the 15. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if you've got a really good shot from that far away, absolutely put the ball down, but sometimes it's easier if you're moving the goalie and the goalie's not aware when the shot's coming. I don't know. It depends on who the player is and how they want to play the game, I guess. But Charlotte Macy probably happy with a shot. Hits the pipe, gone high. Chobanoff and E chasing the ball down. E comes up with it. That's Emma E.
Be back up! Be back!
Chobanoff playing defence. You can see great leg work there.
Pass!
Coda Jobson to Veronica Keane. Veronica Keane waiting for space. Again, Bayswater playing so wide that Veronica's got so much space. She's telling Emma to move through. Looking for this right-hand channel, I think. And the double's coming now from Sophia Berrigetti to force that pass. Chobanoff with an intercept, but finds Emma, and Emma finds the back of the net. Chobanoff desperate there in that defence.
Ashley! Go deep! Ashley!
Ashburton being sent to defence.
One goal each this quarter, score 11-5 in favour of Bayswater.
Chobanoff coming off, Maddie Carroll going back on, so it looks like she's okay.
And that's a handful for Emma E.
Yeah, wow, big game for her. She lines up against Ella Rose on the centre. Talia Edwards and Veronica Keane in the centre. And also Willa Musker and Nikki Carson.
Go, Talia, go! Go, Maisie!
Veronica Keane streaking through, but a beautiful save there by Charlotte Macy. Veronica Keane collects her own ground ball and she's going to shoot again. Shoots low this time and Charlotte Macy has it again. Nikki Carson to retain possession for Bayswater. Pressure coming there. Look at the stepping up by Lily Roberts, and the ball finds the back of the net.
Nikki Carson.
Nikki Carson.
Just her second, Nikki, but Bayswater's 12.
Yeah, wow.
They lead 12-7, 12-5. I did the maths and knew that 12 minus 5 is 7.
Neither of us are mathematicians in here. Sorry,
I'm getting a score request from the far field. 3-4 still in favour of Wembley.
Nosey with the binoculars.
I am a professional.
If you need them again there, Tammy, just grab them. Just give us a signal. It's a really big draw. Nikki Carson looks to come up with that. Does. Being defended by Vanita Singh. Sorry. Nikki Carson feeds the ball through.
Oh.
Lela Baggage, but she's turned it over. Emma E looking to pick up that ball. No offside call. So that's fine. Veronica with a flag and puts the ball down again. She's going to get the second hash. It's a bit of an angle.
So the hash, for those at home, are marked around the edge of the fan.
Veronica Keane takes a bounce shot and it goes wide of the right-hand side of the pipe.
Maddie, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes left in this. I think it's Evie Jobson with the ball.
We'll give her a shout out there, Evie.
Or it's...
Right now, though, it's Emma E with possession.
Yeah, and Emma's stick is on fire today. Being defended by Sophia Berrigetti. Heaps of space. Look at them. Look at how Bayswater just clear and make the panel. Make the channel. But Sophia Berrigetti pickpocketed Emma there and finds the stick of her beautiful friend Maddie Carroll. Maddie looking to drive, but she's just going to slow it down and wait for support.
Maddie, keep moving, Maddie, keep moving.
Coach is asking Maddie to keep moving, don't stand with the ball. She's looking to step around, double coming. And I'm not sure what the foul was, but she's going to line up. She's got Bridget Cook in the back corner. Also Ella Rose and Remy Twite to her left, as well as Sophia Berrigetti. Brigga Gould on the far side. Finds Sophia. Sophia, great stick control, but there is another foul.
Well, Sophia just imposing herself there, put the pressure on the Bayswater attack. Good.
Yep. And Nikki Carson really read the play well there, just to make that foul to stop the shot. She's looking to shoot again. And there's another flag. Sophia Berrigetti to line up again. Nervous mum sitting in the timing chair here. And she's let it go early, but it's gone wide. Bridget Cook to get possession of the backup. Bridget Cook really has imposed herself and made herself at home here in this Wembley team this season. She's looking to drive and she's going to shoot. No, couldn't quite pull it off, but it's backed up by Brigga Gould. But Mia Taylor coming up with that ground ball. Sophia Berrigetti dodging around, heaps of pressure from Bayswater. I'm not sure what happened. I think she must have just knocked her stick on the way past by accident, while she was setting up around the fan. Looking for Ella Rose, couldn't connect. And Nikki Carson goes, thank you, I'll take that. Lily Musker trying to intercept the ball from Lauren Graves. Wembley defence looking desperate, and Ella Rose cruising the ball out of defence. Bayswater pressure coming. Ella Rose, daughter of Wembley's very own John Rose, or Rosie, big man and big recruiter for Wembley Lacrosse Club. Maddie asking for support, being defended by Veronica Keane. Veronica having a big game. All the girls have kind of moved towards Maddie there. And she's saying, give me space.
Keep your feet moving, Mads. Ella, more movement. Ella, more
Remy Twite at the back of cage. Little switch in defence there. Nikki Carson meets Maddie Carroll.
Last 13 hours, Kate Hooper, CBO, heads out.
Ella, come here, across.
Chobanoff just calling some instructions from the bench. Veronica read that one like a book. There's a cover and the ball's going to go the way of...
Good job, Ella.
Wembley.
We're out of time.
Kate Hooper with the game clock on the field. Talia taking her time. She doesn't really have time to take though, so might want to get cracking on the drive or looking for a feeder. Veronica Keane ready to meet her as well, and there she is. Talia seems to be getting played really well, but that's the time on the third quarter of this Under-17 Women's Grand Final. Live on the Community Sports Show.
Brought to you thanks to our broadcast sponsors. ID Athletic for your sporting apparel and club merchandise needs. ID Athletic can help you and your club build your identity, while Vision Decor keeping us shaded today as summer approaches. Make sure your house is nice and cool with a selection from their fabulous range. And I'm going to say that game is over because they've packed the goals up. And from what I can see, the score remains 3-4 in favour of Wembley in the 15s.
Wembley 1-1.
No, you're right.
1-1.
Wembley getting that grand final. 4-3 a score. Very low scoring game. No wonder that last goal that we saw was a party.
Well, congratulations to the Wembley under 15s. I'll add them to my list here.
By the celebration that occurred halfway through that.
That's why I thought there was a...
I was like, whoa, I was like, what is going on? It was
Sticks
so
and
loud.
helmets and gloves gone everywhere. I'm like, is that a football?
So in the earlier matches today, under 14s, it was Bayswater 19 defeating Wanneroo Joondalup. As Shandell nearly chokes herself. It was Bayswater 19, Wanneroo Joondalup 6. Reverse that though in the 13s. Wanneroo Joondalup taking the win there, 14-3 over East Fremantle. And as we just heard in the 15s, Bayswater 3, well, minor premierships. It's all about attitude as you go out there, and that's the way they're going, actually, having a look at that. Wanneroo Joondalup in the 13s, Bayswater in the 14s, and Wembley in the 15s. So all the minor premiers taking out the trophies. Congratulations to all of them. Wherever you are, let us know who you're barracking for. We also want to thank Craig Allen and Luca Dillon over there doing the broadcasting and commentary for those that wanted to watch the 15s. If you'd like to become a commentator or a reporter, statistician, camera operator, join us in the studio. Whatever you'd like to do, there's positions available, and you can just be a part of the community sports show and help us take local sports to a global audience. Final quarter. Yep, final quarter, 12-5, as we get ready to start again.
Yep, no doubt there were some coaches from other teams and other states watching the under-15s game with the under-15s tournament just around the corner. Nikki Carson coming up with possession. Nikki Carson too going to be going to Ballarat to play in that 15s tournament.
Is there, if I understand it, 2 junior men and 2 junior women's teams going over?
Yep, that's correct. Stars and Flames for the girls, Braves and Thunder for the boys. And Nikki Carson wanted to have a bit of a quick start there on that foul. Maddie Carson read that so well and picked the ball out of the air. A foul, Mads will get the ball. Nikki Carson we put behind. She got to help with Sophia Berrigetti. It's always dangerous when the ball's in the stick of Sophia Berrigetti. Look at the space she's got. Oh, and a beautiful goal. Nikki got to her, but just not enough time to slow her down, and Soph let that one rip.
Well, that's a handful for Sophia Berrigetti. 5 to her, 6 to the team. Wembley 6, Bayswater 12.
Yep. And I think Soph just apologised to Talia there for not giving the ball off. I'm like, and Talia's saying, don't say sorry, you put the ball in the back of the net. So, such an unselfish player, I love it.
Good to have you with us, Thinner. Jasmine out there, Thorpe Willett. One of many hyphenated names.
Yes, they're everywhere. I would say she's, related to Jasmine. As ME comes up with the centre position, she's got help in Chanel Agar, but there's been pressure from Sophia Berrigetti. So Emma also having a big game today. There's a flag on the play, and Emma's just going to chill. So Julie Ames, the umpire, is going to set that up, or the official is going to set that up. I think it's a 3-second call on Jasmine Thorpe Willop. I think that's the call. But
I'm not saying that's commentator's curse, but unlucky there.
yeah, I don't know what is. Izzy Macy's been given a foul. She's really directing traffic.
Jasmine, it's more important you cover her.
Coach Sophia Moore from Wembley really instructing her players who to cover, but all of the Bayswater players are so dangerous in attack. The ball's turned over though, gone the way of Wembley, so it's coming up green. And Jasmine Thorpe Willett will get the ball.
Don't get that ball, that's alright. You can still get that, so.
They were coach instructing Sophia Berrigetti. She's being played tightly by Lauren Greaves. There is...
It's going to be a Wembley free.
Jasmine Thorpe-Willett with the ball. Moves it to Chobanoff. So with Chobanoff about to be doubled, needs to move the ball on, needs to find help. She's got Ella Rose there. Oh no, she's got Maddie Carroll there. I don't know why I get those two confused. I don't look alike. Talia with the ball. I think that was a pass, but the ball's now mispass and it's rolled out of play, which means it'll be a Bayswater ball.
Would be a generous call to say that was a shot at goal.
Yeah, he definitely. I don't think it was. If it was, no.
Emma, don't let her get the ball.
Coach Colmeyer instructing Emma E to lock off Berrigetti. There's a flag on the play, and Chobanoff wants to line up on the hash for a free possession shot. Just to note, that fan is 15 metres, so that shot will be taken from 15 metres outside, away from the goals. It used to be an 11 metre until this year we changed it to 15, and it's really changed the way we play attack in women's lacrosse here. Ruby Taylor stepped out to put pressure on the pass and was successful. Veronica Keane has come up with the ball. Lauren Graves with the ball. She's getting pressured and doubled early there by Wembley. It's a contest. Ball's going to go the way of Bayswater.
Chanel, it's yours.
Emma E. Oh no, Chanel Agar's ball.
Stitch Jasmine, get goal side of her. Run, Nelly, run.
Good check there, but picked up and retained. Finds Chanel Agar. Chanel Agar with a shot saved by it, but the foul. It's going to be a reset, so that means that Agar will get the ball back on that 15-metre hash for a shot.
Score, Jeanette, I can tell you, Bayswater 12, Wembley 6.
Oh, and a goal. The keeper got a piece, but just couldn't, with her foot, but just couldn't stop it. Beautiful goal. Is that 6 for Emma E now?
It is, yes.
Lots of changes happening. Look at all these players coming off and on. It's like a train station.
Well, very much like ice hockey. We've compared lacrosse to ice hockey on grass.
Yeah.
Just multiple changes all at once.
Yeah. Box lacrosse too is ice hockey, but not on ice.
Correct. And that's got even more rolling changes. So, Jeanette, it is 13-6 in favour of Bayswater. This match brought to you by Vision Decor and ID Athletic.
Berrigetti comes up with that centre, looking to drive. She's got a double coming. Oh, and she just puts it away herself. Berrigetti with 6. Her and Emma E having competition who can score the most goals today.
Oh, mate, for exciting lacrosse here at Floreat Park, home of Wembley Lacrosse Club, for the 2023 Under-17 Women's Grand Final. It is Bayswater 13, Wembley 7. Still time. 5 minutes. Taken into attack there now. Veronica Keane has someone high. Can't connect the ball and quickly scooped up through there. That's going to be Remy Twite. Gives it off.
I know, look at Remy go. She's being asked for support in Maddie Carroll. Oh yeah, hits the pass, but Maddie didn't collect. She's still got the ball though. Maddie looking to drive, met by Carlson. Carlson with a big check. And Maddie Carroll will line up.
Just a reminder, the 17 men's grand final coming up after this at 3 o'clock West Australian time. Wembley now on the attack.
Yep.
In through Brigger Gould.
Lily McRoberts with the ball. No, Veronica Keen's come up with it. Is that going to be no foul? Remy Twite chasing down. Brigger Gould also busting to get back to D. Sophie McBean with the ball. Checked by Izzy Macy. I'm getting excited, I'm standing up. Oh, Wembley sticks in the way of that shot. Finds its way back to the keeper. Izzy Macy looking to collect that ball.
Oh,
There's an injury.
that's no good. Isabel Macy coming off. To the applause of the appreciative crowd.
Talia Edwards with the ball. Decides to take it wide. I would too. Veronica King was defending me.
Head hit the ground quite hard.
So Talia Edwards still with the ball. Looking for help. Bridget Cook with a cut. Really strong, great defensive pressure by Veronica Keane. Edwards stays composed. Finds help in Willow Musker. Wembley seem to be pretty flat. They're not moving, and that's making it hard for their attack. They're going to work harder for each other. Ball's been knocked, and picked up by Georgia Carter. Georgia Carter going to get a free there. Wait, I thought that was going to bounce into cage. Ruby Taylor chasing that down. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Willow Musker chasing down Evie Jobson. Both Evie's parents lacrosse players. Sophie McBean looks inside. Could have been a ripper of a play there, but didn't quite connect. Sophie's still trying to get possession. Ball's knocked out of play. It's going to go the way of Wembley. Talia Edwards with the ball. Getting a push from Nikki Carson. She'll get a free. Oh no, Nikki Carson will get ball. Ball went out of bounds. Sophie McBean. Great control by Sophie McBean. Met by Wembley defence. There's a foul. You can hear the crowd saying to Sophie to put it in the back of the net and make it count. Sophie McBean's still in the under-15s, I believe.
Yeah, 14 she played earlier.
Oh wow, so still in the under-14s and the under-15 travelling team going to Ballarat. Takes a shot. I don't know if it hit the pipe or a foot, but
I think it was the foot there.
keeper makes a save. 30 seconds left in this grand final. Looks like Bayswater are going to run out comfortable winners today. Congratulations to the Bayswater Lacrosse Club. All the game's not over yet, so let's hold off on the congrats, but I'll say it again in one moment.
I think you're optimistic if you think Wembley's going to get 6 in the next 20
Come on,
seconds.
anything can happen. Anything can happen. Emma E looking to drive to finish this game. Shot, bounces high over the top of the net and backed up by Bayswater. Bayswater girls getting ready to celebrate. Smiles on the bench of the Bayswater side of the field. Ella Rose looking to go on. Ella Rose back on the field. And that is game. Bayswater run out victors. Congratulations now officially to the Bayswater Lacrosse Club. Heaps of hugs on the field. They are loving it. They've had a really strong season, been dominant all year and deserving winners today. Commiserations to my beautiful girls in green, Wembley. Well fought, well played. We're in it all day. Great sportsmanship by both teams.
No worries.
Yeah, good hard-fought match, exactly as you said, Shendell. Both teams really gave all they could, and
Yeah, in the spirit of the game. That's what we want to see. What's really exciting is the talent that was showcased today, and to have so many of these girls in Aussie squad for under 20s next year is excellent and very exciting for West Australian lacrosse.
And well done to the refs as well. They kept the game flowing freely, which is a great outcome. Two teams come together.
They should, I think, especially 7.
Is this the only sport where teams come together at the end and have a cheer together? Because I don't think I've seen it in any other game.
Not
But
many that I know
I
of.
don't think they even do it on the East Coast, but we do it here in women's lacrosse. I don't think the men even do it.
No, the men do.
they?
Oh, not in a circle.
Yeah, they cheer each other separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But you know what you can cheer, Shendell?
What?
The great deals you'll get at our sponsors.
ID
Athletic and Vision Decor. Thanks to them for their support, as well as Ashby Farrell White Arch. If you want to be a property magnate and need support, talk to Ashby Farrell White Arch and let them help you make your move into the property world.
Yeah.
And Barna Construction. I was out at an event yesterday, the Indigenous Emerging Business Awards,
Yep.
representing Barna Construction. So if you want to build something big, build with Barna.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind if I'm looking to build something big. An empire. As the Bayswater girls run to their coach. Big hugs for Maddie Kohlmeyer. And Wembley girls still smiling. Who are our top goal scorers, say Emma E and Sophia Berrigetti?
Well, I can tell you that, yes, exactly as you said, Emma E with 6 and Sophia Brigetti also with 6. As the Bayswater ladies come and acknowledge the Wembley coaches, I believe, over there.
And the injured Izzy Macy. Great sportsmanship. So beautiful to see. We've got Tammy Williamson waiting on the bench with some treats for the players as they hug their manager.
ALN jumping in on the glory. We'll let them, because they do a great job of promoting lacrosse at the higher levels. Dakota Jobson getting a bit of a hug there from Mitchell White. He's up.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Nikki!
Oh, and a grand final win for Nikki Carson. I think she's turning 15.
What a great way to celebrate your birthday, hey?
Win a grand final and play a great game. Be hard to pick. I don't know if they have an MVP in this game. It'd be hard to pick. I think for me it would be Veronica, Emma, or Nikki. And from Wembley I'd pick Sophia Berrigetti.
Look, I think Emma E really just with the drive through the centre, and a number of her goals were individual, so a great performance by her. I think it'll come from the winning side.
Yeah, should do.
Veronica having a quieter than usual day, but still a good day out for the Bayswater ladies. Well, Shendell, coming up next, we've got the men's under-17 final. That game at 3 o'clock, and I'm getting fed Cocoa Pop, rice bubble, Rocky Road balls.
They look delicious.
They do, and I'm sure they'll taste delicious. We'll sign off now.
Yep.
Thanks to ID Athletic and Vision Decor. We'll see you back here at 3 o'clock for the men's
Under
final
17.
one. Yep, final match of the day. Will this go to Bayswater, or can Subiaco Phoenix, who drew with them just 3 weeks ago, take the title and give Phoenix and Subiaco something to cheer about this year?
Let's see what happens. Stand by.
All right, viewers, we'll sign off wherever you are across this big wide globe. Take care, stay safe, be nice to yourself, but just as importantly, be nice to those around you. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.